What's up, my friends? I'm going to I'm going through a moment in my life again, just like before, where I realized that I don't want to be chasing money, and I don't want to be chasing dance, and I don't want to be chasing people, and I don't want to be chasing opportunities with dancing, and I don't want to show myself that I'm good or I'm better or I'm nasty, or I'm this, because all that leads to just confrontation, and all that leads to not a healthy environment. And a lot of dancers that are amazing, that they think they're better than me or whatever, because no one's better than you. Like, no one is better doing you than you do you, because when you do you, you're just original, you're the blueprint, you're the real deal, and everybody else around you, they are the real deal. But unfortunately, nowadays people look at each other and they're like, oh, I want to look like this guy, and then takes the hat looking from this guy, and then, oh, I want to have a shirt like this guy, and the pants like this guy, and the hair like this guy. So it's nothing wrong with getting inspired, but they're not themselves. Like me, myself, I do not watch breakdancing videos. Last night I watched the first time Red Bull 2022, Red Bull BC1, and I watched two battles. I watched one bigger battle, Logistics versus Emma, and I was like, okay, Logistics is dope. Yeah, I was like, Emma, forward, this and that. I was like, cool. For a girl, Logistics is dope. But when it comes to like me being impressed, I don't get impressed anymore. I watched Alvin versus this other guy. I forgot who was this other guy. They were both nasty, but robotic, very machinal vibe. Like, people don't get it nowadays. Like, you can do nasty power, but if it's so robotic, it's like, it looks like you're not even real. So there's no feeling behind it. You know what I'm saying? Now, going back to my point, why I don't want to dance or don't want to do this, I'm not saying I don't want to dance like me, period, because I will be dancing. I'm going right now to teach a class. But as I'm going, I'm like, why do I have to go chase this and be like, yeah, let me get this $100 for this hour for the class? Like, yes, I know we got to pay bills, but I want to get to a point in life where I'm like, oh, you want to learn some breaking? Come to my house. I got a studio. I got a living room. Oh, you want to learn some breaking? Come to the park next to my house. Like I'm doing services to people. Me by going, Like, I'm sweating in the car. Look at it, it's hot. My AC doesn't work, And I put the windows up so you guys can hear in this message. But my message is that, like, I hope you guys understand. Like, I feel that the world is so fooled and controlled by media and by looks and by money and fame. Like, I looked at McGregor at one point when he started, before he even became famous, and I was like, that's the energy. He didn't care about nothing. He was just himself and just, yo, it's me. And then when he got rich, it's boring. I look at him like, it's predictable. I know you're gonna do some alcohol, you're gonna create some bottles of whiskey. I know you're gonna do some cars. I know you're gonna do some parties in Las Vegas. It's predictable. Before, when he was doing himself, he was unpredictable. He didn't have nothing to lose. He was snatching people's belts from their table and stuff like that, like being so loud and crazy. It's like real stuff, like in the moment, throwing cans of Monster, adding ideas. So my whole point is that when you're raw, when you have nothing to lose, you're in the moment. And when you're in that moment, you're yourself. That's the real you. That's what the world needs. That kind of entertainment. Not entertainment with like, watch. I don't even gotta watch. Is he like, watch and cars? Like me, myself, I got 3 cars. I got 2 nasty cars and then another Honda car. I never brag about them, Like, it's just cars. It happened. God gave it to me. And I bought them, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. Like, I invested into some material things. I'm happy about it. I'm not happy about it. I'm neither way about it, you know what I'm saying? But what everything comes is the inside. Like, the inside does not want me to chase anymore. And it never did, even before. Back in the day, it was like, why am I going to these jams and trying to win and trying to be the best? Like, it doesn't feel right.